I bring the tree home, I pound it, and then I split it out, and then I store it that way. And then I commence to weaving. Now, if I'm weaving a big piece, I'll draw a lot of images of it, and if I have a form already, then I'll design a base around the form I'm going to use. Or if I'm doing something completely different, well, then I have to draw the whole thing, make the form, find out exactly how I'm going to use it, whether it's going to be, multiple pieces or one solid piece. I think as far as my weaving skill, I've pretty much had the same skill for about the last 8-10 years. It came up quick and then it just kind of plateaued. Now it's just ways of using the material. I mean, I still learn things, but it's so much slower. It's so much slower to learn about the wood and the subtleties that you pick up over a lifetime of working with something. But the basics of really refining how all the pieces go together, how to carve them. I used to have to measure the block and measure the wood. Now I can just pick up a piece of wood and carve it out, and it's good to go. I always add something new. Always. And there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, tradition of mankind is to innovate. So you could say that everything I'm doing is very traditional, even though it's completely new to this particular, I don't know. And that's how I've actually fought some of the, because it's not always positive. Some of the elders get upset when you mess with their traditions. But I just tell them, that basket came from somewhere. The stuff you're doing at one point was cutting edge. No one had seen it before, and now it's tradition. And so who's to say that what I'm doing isn't going to be tradition 100 years from now? It's a good feeling to be that connected with what you're doing. And to know that, what I bring to market was a tree that same year, or it was grass growing in the, so it's that I mean there's that whole, it's almost like one of your kids, and then to see it go to someone who just loves it, to get that response from somebody out of something that's completely coming from you is just, it's not, and it makes you feel good.